Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others, and it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with and in the truth. It always protects, it always trusts, it always hopes, it always perseveres. Love never fails. Love always wins. And now three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest amongst these is love. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. That means exactly what I said it means. I have no cut cards. That means basically I cuss. Okay. Happy birthday to anyone that might be celebrating a birthday this week. Okay. We are in Cancer season. I don't know whose energy I'm picking up on. This could be a Cancer I'm picking up on, or this could just be something that's happening in Cancer season. Okay. Now, what I'm picking up on is there's somebody that's coming towards somebody. And whoever you are and whoever you're going toward, you are this person's complete wish fulfillment, and they want to see you. They absolutely, they're very excited about seeing you, and they're happy to receive you, whoever this is for, okay? But there is somebody, so whoever this person is, maybe you had fallen out with them in the past. This is someone that you already know. and you might be checking their energy or a little bit nervous because of a fallout from the past, and you want to make sure that it's this just popped out humiliation ritual. Maybe you want to make sure it's not a humiliation ritual, or maybe someone trying to, the person you're going to see trying to get payback, or it's just a trick, and at the last minute, something's going to change. I've been asked to give someone either during Cancer season, and again, happy birthday to anybody that might be celebrating a birthday this week. I've been asked to give clarity to either you're a Cancer or this is happening during Cancer season, like in real time, because this says this is happening right now. They want me to give you clarity that the person that you are going to see is going to receive you openly. This person wants to see you. You are their complete wish fulfillment. It's not a trick. It's not something where at the last minute they're going to switch up on you. It's not a humiliation ritual. It's not. It's no mixed signals at all. This person is expecting to either see or hear from you. Now, the reason they told me to give you this clarity is because you may have, because of, I guess, whatever happened in the past, been doing energy checks to make sure that it was okay to approach this person, to see, where their head was at and where their energy was at, to make sure it was safe, and to make sure, you were not going to be rejected. So they wanted me to give you clarity. You're not going to be rejected. You are this person's complete wish fulfillment. They want to see you. They're expecting to see and hear from you. And it's safe to approach them. You will not be rejected. They want to see you, okay? Now, the other half of this is there is a fire sign that I'm picking up on. It could be a man or a woman. And prostitution came out as well. Whoever this fire sign I'm picking up on is, they might be doing some kind of spell work or something to mix the signals and to confuse the energy. So, like if you went to a reader to read this person's energy, or you're looking into something just to make sure it's safe to approach, you would mix up the energy. What I'm getting is the person you're going towards has someone else that wants to come toward them, and it's a fire sign. And this fire sign is trying, could be Aries, Leo, Sag. This fire sign is trying to run interference, and they want to discourage you, and they want to try to project fear that you're going to be rejected, fear that it's some kind of trick or humiliation ritual. So they're doing some kind of magic, or they're doing something to cross the signals, okay? So that you will read the energy that the person you're going towards doesn't want to see you, and they want you to stay away from them. That's how they feel about the fire sign, okay? So whoever you're going toward, they must also know this fire sign that's doing spell work and trying to run interference, and they are trying to project an energy. The way that the person that you're going toward feels about the fire sign, they want you to think that's how they feel about you. You understand? So if you do an energy reading or check on the person you're going toward to make sure it's safe to approach, you're going to pick up on that, how they feel about that fire sign that's running interference. Whoever the person is that you're planning to approach, they don't want to see a fire sign. They don't want anything to do with the fire sign, okay? Whoever this fire sign is, they're disgusted by them. They don't want this person anywhere near their energy, near them. They don't want them in their life at all whatsoever, okay? And by being in this person's energy, it's causing the signals to be missed and energetic distortion, so that when you read their energy, it'll come off like they don't want to see you. It's not you that they don't want to see. It's this fire sign that they don't want to see. But they're doing spell work so that you'll misread the energy. The signals will be mixed and you'll be in fear of approaching. Okay. So that's what they wanted me to tell somebody. You could be in Cancer, or this could be happening in real time during Cancer season. So they're telling me, well done. Okay. So that was what they wanted me to tell somebody. This is happening right now in real time. Okay. Now, there's something here also that popped out just now while I was shuffling about secret society, all involved in humiliation ritual. Okay. So I don't know if someone's trying to scare you and make you think it's really some kind of humiliation ritual, or if this is something that someone's doing to someone else. Okay. Or maybe this is something that they're trying to scare you with, to make you think that this is being done to you or something by the person you want to approach. They are getting a disability check for you, and mental health facility is also here. Okay. So all of these just came out. Y'all saw while I was shuffling. So I'm going to get clarity and see exactly what this is about. Clarify and give me some more information, Holy Spirit, about secret society, all involved in humiliation ritual. What is this about? What is this about? A humiliation ritual and secret society. Got it. So someone is taking action, the Ace of Wands, okay, for somebody. Somebody's taking action right now to try to cause a humiliation ritual for someone. And they're working with people that are in a secret society. I have a Virgo here, and I have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Clarify, somebody released something that was a burden. Clarify the Moon card. Clarify the Moon card, please, and thank you. Okay. Okay. The Four of Wands. Somebody could be getting married, and someone is aware with the Two of Swords reverse that someone's going to get married or into a relationship with somebody. Okay. I'm clarifying the Moon. So somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's going to get married or in a relationship with someone. And tell me about that Hermit Virgo energy. Tell me about that Hermit Virgo. They're closed about it emotionally. Okay, so there is a jealous Virgo that is upset because somebody is getting married or in a relationship with someone. They've been doing a lot of spell work with the Magician reverse, but they can't create a conflict. The conflict is this humiliation ritual. So they were planning on, and they're unhappy because they feel defeated because they're having a tower. What's this tower they're having right now? What is this tower they're having right now? I saw the Death card. Someone could have Scorpio in their chart. Somebody could have both Scorpio and Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag in their chart with the Queen of Wands and the Scorpio energy. Okay, that didn't want to let something go with the Seven of Cups here. Okay, so what I'm getting is there's a Virgo, there is a Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio energy here, and they didn't want to let something go. They were working together to try to orchestrate a humiliation ritual with other members of a secret society and everyone involved, but it's too hard for them to pull it off, okay? Because someone is already aware. What's this about mental health facility and they are getting a disability check for you? Something is not an equal exchange with somebody that cannot move to calmer waters because their spell work keeps backfiring. Who's this mental health facility person? Who is this mental health facility energy I'm picking up on? Okay, what I'm hearing is this might be, they want you to go into a mental health facility. They want, okay, I got it. Got it. Okay. They want you, I feel like there's someone they want you to sleep with, okay? And they want you to sleep with this person so that they can do spell work on you and make you temporarily black out or insane or something by playing some kind of psychological trick on you, gaslighting you in some kind of a way after having sex or something like that. That's what I'm getting. And then whatever, they're going to try to seize that opportunity to have you put away in a mental health facility, whoever you are. Okay, clarify this mental health facility. Yeah, they're working together with people in the government right now. They're working together with someone in the FBI, CIA, or NSA, and they could be working with either your neighbors or some other neighbors. This is about a family relationship or dynamic. Okay, this is two or more family members involved. I don't know whose family members, yours or theirs. Okay, but they wanted you to have sex with somebody. Someone's initials could be A, M. They want you to have sex with somebody and that person to do spell work on you and mental manipulation or something. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could have water in your chart, whoever you are. Okay. There could be an element of colorism that exists in why they're doing this. Okay. But there is a Passover ancestor that is following someone in the FBI, or they could be working through someone in the FBI. Okay. So the agency is the FBI. Let me get some clarity on that. The agency is the FBI that, clarify. Okay. There could be an ancestor of yours or the person that you're going toward that is protecting you. Okay. They might be working, that ancestor may have jumped into the body of someone that works in the FBI and they're working through them. Okay, whoever you are. This is Sagittarius energy right here, and they're keeping something balanced. Okay, yeah. What's the Ace of Cups? Someone has a lot of emotion, a lot of energy too. I have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Someone is very emotional, overly emotional about an asset, a house, money, someone's energy. Yeah, about holding on to it. Right, about holding on to it. And they're very defensive or something. What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, it's a group of people. Yeah, there is a group of people that are outside of themselves. They're literally drowning in an ocean of their emotions about having to release someone's energy. The Ten of Pentacles is talking about someone that has a lot of energy. And somebody really, really, really wants to hold on to somebody's energy. They do not want to let this person go. So whoever you're going toward, maybe they have an abundance of energy, like for manifesting. They might be a master manifester. Okay, you may be too. And these people, it's a group of people, maybe 3 of them or more, that really, really are overly emotional about holding on to this person. Okay. You have, or the person that you're going toward has an ancestor, and there is a colorism. There's an element of colorism involved here too. Okay. So it also has something to do with the complexion of the person that you're going toward. Okay. So maybe these people are triggered by that person you're going towards complexion for whatever reason. They might not like it, or they might have some kind of racism toward the person you're going towards because of trauma, some very negative history associated with their complexion. And that is one of the big factors in why this group is overly emotional about not being able to keep this person in some kind of prison where they could use their energy. They don't want to see this person in a loving connection, marriage, or relationship. It's a lot of moving pieces here with these people. It's not just all one thing. It's other reasons too. Okay, so there's an ancestor, again, that could be working through someone in the FBI. Okay. There is an ancestor working through somebody in the FBI. Okay. So somebody's not going to take a risk because it's not going to go in their favor. So I don't know. So, okay. So that's exactly what I said it is. There's an ancestor. You understand, you think that demons are the only, and these entities are the only ones that could jump bodies. You know, the same way These entities attached to people through sex, through affiliation, through spending time with people, eating with them, having them up in your house, cohabitating with people that have demonic spirits. If you have open portals, if you have openings, if you have a weak auric field, the same way demonic spirits and entities can pass through people and jump in and out of people is the same way that ascended masters, angels, and guides can also jump inside of people that are already on a higher vibration and operate through them. They can even jump into someone on a lower vibration, because a person on a lower vibration is nothing but an open door. Anybody can jump inside of them and just start operating them like a puppet. You understand? Anybody could literally jump inside of them and start operating them like a puppet, because they're an open door. The difference between a high vibrational person and a low vibrational person is anybody can jump inside of a low vibrational person and operate them like a puppet, okay? Because they have a weak auric field. But a person that's vibrating on a high vibration, a demonic spirit or an entity cannot jump inside of them. Only high vibrational angels, ancestors, okay? Angels, ancestors, ascended masters can jump inside of them and operate through them when you're on a higher vibration. The lower vibing entities and demonic spirits, they can't enter into a high vibing person, okay? So throughout your day, this is how a lot of times you get protected. You get protection. People can't do anything to you to harm you, because all day long, the same way demonic spirits are jumping in and out of people that do random things to you is the same way angels, guides, and ascended masters and ancestors of a high vibration are jumping in and out of people as well to make sure things go in your favor. How do you think when people make these prayer requests, whether evil for evil or good, they get requested? Because there are spirits jumping in and out of people and things all around you everywhere you go, and making those prayer requests come to fluidity. Okay? All right. So somebody was trying to clarify who's getting someone's having a tower right now. Who's getting a disability check for somebody, or was trying to? This group. So the Three of Cups. Okay, somebody, a King of Pentacles reverse, that someone kicked out of their energy, that someone rejected. Oh, okay. That someone reversed an ending with. So somebody's getting a disability check for, it looks like a karmic here. Who are they getting a disability check for? It was a missed opportunity to cause an imbalance. Oh, okay. All right. Somebody is about to get a check for a karmic energy that the Empress reverse, that's unhappy. This could be an older man or woman that is pulling back. There's somebody that's about to get a disability check also for somebody that has lost it. This is your husband or wife. Somebody could be Korean. Somebody might be Korean. Someone could be Arab. A young man, 18 to 35, a boss supervisor. Who's about to get a disability check? Again, I have passed over ancestor, and an element of colorism exists. Okay, so this might be the person that has, someone is West African. Okay, so somebody's either wife or husband could have been trying to get a disability check for their husband or wife. Someone's husband or wife might be West African, and the person that might be a colorist, someone's name could be Sarah. Somebody's name could be Sarah. The person, or start with the letter S, the person that might be a colorist, a young woman between 18 and 35, the person that might be a colorist, that might be the person that's trying to get a disability check for their husband or wife. I have Chinese hacker and the FBI. Someone's boss or supervisor. a YouTube employee. This is their op. And who are they trying to get a disability check for? It's a whole community of people here. Someone could also be Mexican, a grandmother figure who's somebody's ex-husband or ex-wife. There's somebody that could be Eritrean in this reading as well. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump in. So whatever humiliation ritual they thought that they were going to do, the time has already passed. They're not going to be able to do that. So I'm guessing this humiliation ritual was going to push somebody over the edge and cause some kind of outburst or cause somebody to do something, crazy or unbecoming because they would be so embarrassed and confused. These humiliation rituals clarify this is happening right now. Yet someone's overly emotional right now about holding on to someone's energy that you're going towards. This could be a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. They don't know what direction to go with something. Okay. And they might be going back and forth with somebody here, but they couldn't keep it hidden. They couldn't keep something hidden. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. This has to do with their financial situation. Something's not going in their favor. And they're in their thoughts about becoming homeless. Okay. They're in their thoughts about becoming homeless. And they're waiting and expecting to try to get away with something, but somebody's already aware. Yet somebody's trying to get away with putting someone in a mental institution. Somebody's trying to get away right now with putting somebody in a mental institution. This is happening right now in real time while I'm talking to y'all. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and pull. Child, I don't even know why anybody's paying these institutions. They're so corrupt. Everything is so corrupt now. I don't even know. I mean, it's like they basically use government resources and businesses for nothing more than their own personal, buildings to accomplish their agendas. They're not even functioning the way they're supposed to. Government-run mental institutions, the military, using energy weapons on pretty women that other women are jealous of, the jail, the government, corrupt judges, courthouses, the way everything is run. It's so damn corrupt. The police departments, everything is run so goddamn corrupt now. The agencies, everything is literally run so damn corrupt. People are literally using all these government agencies just as their personal resources and tools to rob and to steal and to kill people, basically. That's what they're literally doing. They're there for nothing else than to pull off their shenanigans, steal people's money and kill people and do sacrifices. I don't even know why people are not taken to the streets right now and protesting. No, nobody's paying any bills. Nobody's honoring any laws. Nobody's going to do anything. It should be mayhem right now. How dare you sit up there and have every single government institution completely working for criminals only while you rob and pillage and steal from the hardworking and the innocent. No, ain't nobody paying into that system or going to continue to follow laws and rules when it's all the way dirty ass corrupt like that. Fuck no. Hell no. America literally right now is worse than any other country on the planet, on the face of the earth, any other place. Because then they even try to use their credentials and use these resources to follow people into other countries to utilize, we're on a noble mission. We're here to arrest this person for, when you're really just trying to steal someone's inheritance and kill them. This type of stuff going on. You understand? This is why they're under judgment right now. This is why Babylon is completely under judgment right now in real time. That's why the water is getting dirty. I told y'all already to go on and get y'all, especially if you're on the East Coast, I told y'all, go ahead and get you some dehumidifiers. You can get the small ones or you can get the big ones. Go on right now. Listen to me. If you have a stable place to live, get you some dehumidifiers, different sizes, the commercial size that people put in the basements in, the southern states, and or get the smaller ones, or it's different kind of dehumidifiers. But either way, they come with the hose, and it's water constantly running, running, running. Because I used to get so irritated having to keep dumping it over and over again because my basement collected so much water. I'd have to keep on dumping the damn dehumidifier tank because it would fill up so quickly on the East Coast because you know how humid it gets. That's drinkable water. That's literally clean, drinkable water. Right now, those data centers are producing undrinkable, filthy water you can't even wash in, that's creating rashes on people's skin. Get your dehumidifiers, okay? If you can, if you have a stable place to live. I mean, I know you can get water right now from the store, but in case an emergency happens and you no longer have access to getting drinking water from the store and you're worried about the water in the ground, which you can purify, of course, with bleach, chlorine, and other things, But outside of that, have you 3 sources of energy that are off grid. A power bank that you can connect to a V12 battery, right? Get you a Jackery or some other kind of solar generator. There are different kinds that are very good, okay? And the third one is a gasoline generator. With all 3 forms of energy, if you have problem with getting sunlight for the solar, you can use the battery or the gasoline. But either way, you'll be able to run your dehumidifier and get fresh drinking water, literally, in an emergency situation, and run it constantly and store it. If you're in a place that gets a lot of sun, you'll be able to run it nonstop using the energy you get from the sun and fill up as much water as you can get. What are the messages? I'm just saying, hold on to it for an emergency. You should already have emergency stored water in your home. Every single last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all should have emergency drinking water already just put up in your home wherever you live. If you're in the city, especially. If you're in the city, you should have those stored peanut butter packs. You should have stored tuna fish, long-term packages, sardines, things that, honey, just canned soups, things that can last a long time. Just be prepared. You just don't know what could happen. I've been a prepper my whole life. That's my personality. Prepper has been my personality my entire life. So even before all this stuff, I was already in that type of energy, keeping emergency supplies, medical supplies, emergency hydrogen peroxide, alcohol, hygiene products. Y'all know. Excuse me, y'all. Give me a second here. Rub this on my back real quick. Y'all know energy vampires watch me every time I come on here. Child always doing the most. Okay, so I have good gentleman in reverse, letter in reverse, good lady in reverse. There could be an older man here. Ew. I bet y'all didn't know back in the day that some of y'all literally had 3 to 5 vampires literally sucking off of your energy, um, possibly for years before you, if you even know who they are, found out who these people were. Like literally for years, just sucking off your energy. When these people can't access you anymore, they lose it. They literally lose it. When these people cannot get a taste of your energy, they literally become like zombies. Like they'll do anything. They're crazy. They come toward you. They literally come toward you like a zombie. They are zombies. They just keep coming toward you like this. Ugh. They just keep coming toward you over and over and over and over and over again. What are the messages? Somebody could have got some bad news. Could be an older person here. It's an older woman and an older man. Okay, and it has something to do with a theft and a false person in reverse. Okay, so somebody could have lied about your character. Why I have false person in reverse here, and then a theft. Somebody might have lied about your character in order to steal something from you. It could be an older man and an older woman, and they could have gotten bad news about whatever this is. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Good gentleman in reverse, good lady in reverse, 2 older people. These are people that have white hair. So these could be people over the age of 60. They got bad news about something they were trying to steal. You're not a false person. So whatever they said about you in order to be able to take something from you or steal something from you, it cannot be proven. Okay? What are the messages? Please and thank you. Child, somebody under judgment. Somebody is really under judgment. Y'all, how about that heat wave? That heat wave is not just in London or wherever the hell they at, England, wherever it was. Child, that heat wave is everywhere. It's like a heat wave. I have judgment. I have humor. I have happiness. And I have pride in reverse. Okay. So we're going to see what this is all about. Just a sec here. I bait, make my sweet great energy wait. Do not let separate from my estate. I neutralize and eliminate the hate. I bait, make my sweet great energy wait. Do not let separate from my estate. I neutralize and eliminate the hate. I bait, make my sweet great energy wait. Do not let separate from my estate. I neutralize and eliminate the hate. I call every ounce and inch of my energy to return and come back to me on every plane right now. Excuse me, y'all. Give me a sec. Sure. It's so damn hot. It's like 100 degrees out here right now. What is judgment? So somebody can't move to calmer waters. Right now, somebody is not okay. The Six of Swords reverse because they're under judgment. So there could be something going on in court right now and they're under judgment. What is humor? Clarify humor. I choose to focus on the brighter side of life. What is humor? Okay, I have a page of cups. Message. Someone could be very emotional or overly emotional about somebody connecting to somebody, okay? Because they're in the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and they're worried about someone celebrating and taking action with someone because something's not going to go in their favor. And because they couldn't keep something a secret that they were trying to get away with doing. Okay, so somebody might, and they're in a mental imprisonment. So somebody might think it's funny, and they might find the person that was supposed to be victimized by this person. I'm getting someone's op is down in the dumps right now because they couldn't fool somebody. Okay, and the person that they were supposed to be victimizing might be looking at the brighter side of things, and they might even find it a little bit funny that the way things played out. The way things played out right now to this day, at this very moment, who it's given an energy. Who would have ever thought that this whole situation would end like this? You know, it started out like this, and it's ending with this person about to make this other person an offer, and this person exposing their whole hand that at one time had me fooled or had me tricked or thought they could play me or had me in the palm of their hand, like they thought they were controlling me. I'm getting like somebody is laughing to themselves right now. Someone's laughing to themselves because somebody thought they had control over somebody, and they thought they had this person in the palm of their hand, and they could control them, and they thought they had everything under control, only for everything to fall apart completely and things to turn out exactly the way they were supposed to. Anyway, whatever the destiny was supposed to be, it's back on track. Whatever someone's destiny is, it's back on track. So it's like someone's looking at the humor in it all, in how it played out. What's happiness? Because somebody couldn't keep something hidden, someone is about to celebrate. The Three of Cups is celebration. Okay. What's pride in reverse? Okay. Somebody that is sad about something. So somebody could be also having a tower and an ego death that tried to quickly see if they could jump on in there and create an illusion for somebody. But somebody is not working with them, so they can't move something forward. Yeah, so it could be one or more people all having an ego death right now. All right, so let's jump into these cards. All right, what is the energy crown in this read? And as a matter of fact, I think I want to start with my other cards that belong over here. Actually. Oh, come on, not right now. All right. Okay. All right. What is the energy crown in this read, please and thank you? right, somebody could be a father figure. What is the energy crowning this read right now? You need 2 cards for the energy that is crowning this read. Protection. Somebody is protected. Bess. Okay. Bess is a symbol in ancient Kemet or Egypt for protection. It's a symbol that was carved on items. It's a symbol that was carved on items for protection. All right. Give me 2 cards for the obstacle. Give me 2 cards for the obstacle, please, and thank you. The 3 of Wands and the Hangman. That's Pisces energy. A lot of Pisces energy in this one. Someone is heartbroken, the 3 of Swords. So the King of Cups is typically Pisces energy, and the Hangman is also Pisces energy. But this could also, we'll figure it out later. Give me 2 cards. What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? All right, I have the Knight of Cups, reverse. What happened in the recent past? The 3 of Cups, reversed. Okay. And then it's the King of Pentacles and the Death card. Okay. So there could be a water sign and an earth sign here. There could be a water sign that would not celebrate with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone could also be a Scorpio with that Death card, or something could have come to a complete ending. So something could have come to a complete ending in the past between a water sign and an earth sign. They wouldn't celebrate with them, and this is in the recent past. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Give me 2 more cards. Tell me more about the situation with this King of Cups. Okay. All right. I have Mut, which is the Empress. And then I have Nun, which is the Hermit. This is Virgo energy, and this is Libra energy. Okay. And this is the Crime, the Page of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could have both Virgo and Libra in their chart. Let me see, is Libra, Virgo, cusp? Yeah, they are cuspers. So somebody could, somebody's birthday could be on the cusp of Virgo and Libra. Okay. As you can see here, the Empress, that is Libra energy, and the Hermit, Nun, Nun, this is Virgo energy. Okay. So somebody could be a Libra, Virgo, cusper, or this could be 2 people. Take it as it resonates. All right, the King of Cups. These people could be friends with a father figure. King of Cups could be someone's child's father, or their father, or a brother, uncle, cousin. All right. Give me 2 more cards for this King of Pentacles. Tell me more about the situation with this King of Pentacles. Somebody can't move to calmer waters, this earth sign. Yeah, because someone kicked them out their energy. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that was trying to create an illusion. The 7 of Cups here. Okay, so this one is talking about this King of Pentacles right here, earth sign. All right, this is the 6 of Swords in reverse. This is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And this is the 7 of Cups. There is an earth sign that can't move to calmer waters. Maybe that's who's going crazy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, because someone kicked them out their energy. And maybe they're delusional right now, or trying to create an illusion or something. Okay. Give me 2 more cards for this Knight of Cups reverse. And tell me a little more. Okay. This person was in a mental imprisonment about not being able to recover from something, a burden, something was very burdensome to them. Something was a very big burden that they had to release. And they were in a mental imprisonment that they wouldn't be able to recover from whatever they did or said or something like that. Okay. Because somebody kept taking very quick action to do something. A page of wands to get a judgment reverse. Yeah, somebody was in a mental imprisonment about somebody not being able to recover from something that was a very, very huge burden. Okay, so let me go ahead and jump all the way into this. Tell me about this King of Cups energy. Somebody could have spoken something out. Tell me more about the situation. Someone could have made someone an offer. Someone could have spoken out about an offer that someone made them. This is the Six of Swords in reverse again. So this is what's clarifying the King of Pentacles again. So there is an earth sign. There is an earth sign here that made a Pisces or a father figure an offer. And this person spoke out about it. So this might have something to do with lying and saying that somebody is a false person. Okay. So maybe somebody spoke out about what they know about someone being a false person, being a lie. And they might have told somebody that they told somebody that an earth sign made them an offer to either say someone was a false person or to promote that someone was a false person. And that's what they're under judgment for, whoever this father figure is. Tell me more about Bess with this protection energy. I have the Hermit reverse. Someone could be a Virgo in reverse that might feel isolated and alone. Tell me about that Hermit reverse with this protection energy. Someone reversed an ending with somebody, or someone could have transitioned from something. Like something could have changed with somebody. Someone moved to calmer waters. Clarify the moon. They walked away from a Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. So I don't know. Whoever this father figure is, they might have had some kind of vested interest in protecting a Virgo. They might have had some kind of vested interest in protecting a Virgo. Okay, it seems like they were trying to get away with something, but they couldn't pull off whatever they were trying to get away with. So something happened with a Virgo where they were trying to protect a Virgo, okay? Whoever this Pisces or father figure is. There could have been Cancer, air cuss. Somebody could have air and Cancer in their chart, like Gemini, Cancer, or something like that. Okay, that's not going to recover from whatever this lie was. Okay, so I'm getting a confession. There's a father figure here that gave some kind of confession about how an earth sign or somebody, a King of Pentacles, made them an offer to either say someone was a false person or promote them as a false person. There's a Virgo here that's connected to this. This father figure had an interest in protecting this Virgo from a King of Wands reverse that they were connected to with this lie and everything that was going on. Okay, so they spoke the truth or spoke something out with the Page of Swords about how someone made them an offer to lie. So I feel like whoever the Virgo is, they wanted to make sure this Virgo didn't get in trouble. So maybe this Virgo is someone's child or a family member or someone that somebody cares about. Okay, the obstacle is somebody now is waiting for something or expecting something. Clarify, and something is not moving, something stagnant. The Hangman talks about something that's idle, it's not moving. Yet something's blocked or someone doesn't see something. Tell me more about that Three of Wands. Tell me more about the Three of Wands. A Page of Pentacles. Okay. So that missed an opportunity, that had been in some destructive energy, that had done something very destructive and reckless to create a problem. Right now, something is at a standstill for whoever. This could be a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Something is at a standstill for them. What is this that's at a standstill? I have the Chariot. There could be a conflict with somebody can't move something forward. An Aquarius, because of the Four of Wands. So I don't know, maybe someone's getting ready to get married to somebody with the Four of Wands, or in a relationship. Or this could be someone in someone's family. But somebody cannot move something forward right now because somebody might be about to get married or in a relationship to somebody. So everything has come to a standstill for an Aquarius and a younger earth sign. Whatever these people were working together, they're having a tower. And now everyone is just idle. Yeah. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, everything is idle. So there's a younger earth sign. This might be this Virgo. There's an Aquarius here. It might be the King of Pentacles or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And everything is at a standstill. Whatever shenanigans they had going on, whatever they were trying to get away with, they can't do it now. Someone already spoke the truth about how someone made them an offer to say someone was a false person. And there's a father figure here that had a vested interest in protecting a younger earth sign, a Virgo, that got pulled into doing this. So I feel like a father figure may have spoken out to protect a younger earth sign that got pulled into doing something by a King of Pentacles. And that was their motivation for speaking the truth, to protect whoever this younger earth sign is. And now, whatever they were trying to get away with has come to a complete standstill because there's a key player here that could be going towards somebody, and they may be about to get into a relationship or something like that. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this Death card, something coming to a complete end. Well, that pretty much speaks for itself with this King of Pentacles. Yeah, no one is working with them anymore. So if this King of Pentacles is an Aquarius, no one is working with them anymore. They're having to hold back. Or people are holding back. What's the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, they're holding back because they're aware someone is getting ready to celebrate. What's the Ace of Wands? Somebody couldn't balance the situation, getting someone to take action with someone. Okay, so I feel like that has to do with this water sign here, the Knight of Cups reversed here. Someone wanted them to celebrate with somebody with the Three of Cups and then have sex with them. And then they were going to do spell work on them and some kind of mental manipulation. You know, if this is somebody that someone had very deep, strong feelings for in the past, that's part of the mental manipulation and spell work. If you can get someone to have sex with you or even tantric sex with you, you will get access to their mind, their subconscious mind. You might be able to convince them, emotionally manipulate them. You might be able to, play on their top, so to speak. So that was part of the magic. Okay. This Aquarius or King of Pentacles, they were waiting for this person, it could be an earth sign, to have sex with the water sign so that they could play on their top. And then they were going to do spell work on them to try to see if they could make them crazy and then have them put away. And there were family members that were going to help them with this. But instead, this person didn't have sex with them. And something came to a complete end with the Death card. Okay, tell me more about Moot, the Empress, and this Virgo Hermit energy. Okay, somebody does not see something. They might not be able to see something or detect something. Someone could have Sagittarius in their chart or Gemini. Okay, an imbalance. The Star in reverse. and Aquarius. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. A Libra is aware of an imbalance, and it's a Tower with someone to the lover or a Gemini. A Gemini, the lovers. Okay. So the Two of Swords might be talking about a Gemini and a Libra. So there could be both a Gemini and a Libra that both are having a Tower because there's an imbalance to their whole plan to do a humiliation ritual to somebody, a secret society. It's an imbalance to whatever they were planning. Clarify this Hermit energy. What is the Hermit? What is the Hermit? All right, I have the Star. Someone could have Aquarius and Virgo in their chart. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Empress reverse. So there could be somebody that has both Aquarius and Virgo in their chart that could have been working together with two or more people that are very emotional right now because the plan is over. Whatever they thought they were going to do to come up financially, somebody knows how to balance their situation. The Two of Pentacles. Somebody made somebody an offer, a Capricorn. So this Capricorn made a Virgo that might have an Aquarius placement in their chart, a Libra, a Gemini, and others. This Capricorn made them an offer with the Two of Cups and this Devil energy that was supposed to be a lot of money to create something that was going to be a big humiliation ritual that a secret society had planned against somebody, but it didn't work because one of the key players wouldn't have sex with someone they broke up with, so they couldn't do any mental manipulation or magic on them. And yeah, somebody could have been very emotional about something, or it could be something was hidden that somebody was not happy about something. Okay. Somebody that was a part of this plan at one time, they kept a part of them hidden that mentally they were not there with these people in agreement with what they were trying to carry out. They were not fully present. Even though they were physically present, their energy wasn't there. Their willingness really wasn't there. It wasn't something that they really wanted to do. And it created a big burden for them. Okay. They were trying to sacrifice somebody. Okay. And this is why this person is no longer celebrating with these people. Okay. To pull off this crime against somebody. The Page of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Now, somebody cannot move to calmer waters about an illusion now. I think we're back to the King of Pentacles. This could be an Aquarius or Earth sign about an illusion. Or this person could be delusioned right now because somebody kicked them out their energy. They could be in some delusional energy. Like, you turn me down. You don't turn me down. No one ever turns me down. It's just given like a narcissist being told no for the first time in their life. Like, nobody ever turns me down. Oh, you must be gay. You must be gay because nobody ever turns me down. It's given that energy. Something like that. Clarify. This person is very emotional because this was supposed to work for the rest of their life. This literally was supposed to work for the rest of their life. Clarify the Seven of Cups. This is something literally that was supposed to work for the rest of their lives. I'm telling you. Clarify that Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person is in denial. They're delusioned. This is talking about an illusion, being in denial that somebody didn't want to celebrate with them. So maybe somebody, like I said earlier in the reading, for a very long time felt like they had somebody in the palm of their hands. Maybe they were able to play with someone's emotions for a very long time and manipulate them. Maybe they felt like they had control over someone and they controlled what they did because they manipulated them through love, emotion, sex, and other things. And maybe whoever the person is outgrew them, okay, or sees them clearly now. This happens, you know. A lot of you all, if you can think back to when you were younger, your first relationship, you know, or your first marriage, or if you got married younger in your 20s or something, you know, where you could have been with a manipulator that could have manipulated you for a very long time, that could have discounted that people learn and they grow and they evolve through the years. And years later, when the manipulator's old tactics no longer work, they're confused and in denial because they got so comfortable and set in manipulating you in the same way over and over again. But you grew, you healed, you evolved, you learned lessons, and you're not the same person that you were when you met that person initially. But that person didn't change their mindset, so it comes to them as a shock that, what do you mean this always works? Well, I'm gonna go put on my red teddy. I know what to do. I know how to get you. I know how to, you understand what I'm saying? These type of manipulators don't realize they get played out. People get tired after a while of eating the same thing every single day for a very long time. People can grow a distaste for something. You understand? And someone is delusional that someone has grown a distaste for them. All right. Talk to me about someone that was in a mental imprisonment, this water sign, about not being able to recover. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Okay. Oh, wow, it flipped. Okay. I have the Emperor. Somebody released something or someone, an Aries. So maybe someone released an Aries because they were overly emotional about something they invested in doing that didn't turn out the way they thought it would. Yeah, it was a bad investment, and this person might be struggling financially right now. So somebody might have had to release a friendship with someone or a partner or somebody. The Queen of someone had to create a boundary because there could have been both a man and a woman. In the Empress reverse, there could have been a Libra and an Aries that they had to release because they were creating burdens. Because these people were overly emotional. Yeah, these people, whoever this Libra and Aries is, they were overly emotional, drowning in their emotions. They're not thinking clearly. And they were creating too many burdens. So they had to release these people and put a boundary up with them. Okay, because they didn't like what they were doing. And they were worried that they wouldn't recover. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, they were worried that they wouldn't be able to recover. Someone wouldn't be able to recover. This could be talking about if they didn't use their intuition when it came to these people, a fire sign and an earth sign doing magic, a Taurus. Okay. All right. And what is the most probable outcome, please? And thank you. The 9 of Pentacles reverse. So somebody, there could be an imbalance right now to someone's stability or their home situation. A Gemini, okay, the Lovers. Yep, a Gemini. The Magician and the Lovers is both confirming a Gemini. Somebody has heavy Gemini in their chart. And they're having a tower right now because they're about to lose their home. Okay. Now there's a King of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles here as well. Okay. That's releasing something. It's too much of a burden. All right. Yeah. These people are unhappy and sad about what they invested their time and energy into getting away with, whatever this is. They're very unhappy. No one's getting sleep. It was a lesson. Yeah, the illusions that they cause. It was a lesson. Who's that cup? Who's the five of cups? Someone that doesn't know what direction to go now. This could be just a karmic energy that helped. Okay. So yeah, these people are stressed out now about this. Okay. All right. What are the messages, please, and thank you. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry about this. I got these notifications and I can't see anything. Sorry about that, y'all. Greetings. Hey, greetings. How are you all? Is that Shamika and Ascending Masters 111? Yeah. I also know that I have some admirers that like to play around in my life sometime and just do the absolute most. That's nothing but admiration, confused admiration. Child, to take time to watch somebody that you don't like I showed you on my bracelet yesterday that I'm just so in love with. Somebody was like, it looks cheap. I'm like, yeah, I know, I still like it. It's cute. I think it's very cute. But I'm just laughing because I'm like, child, people be confusing their admiration and love for you, with hate. They have mixed emotions. People are just so confused. We need to teach more emotional intelligence to our children so that they can better identify what it is that they're feeling. Because a lot of times people, they really admire you. They really like you. They admire you. That's why they take 2 hours out of their day to watch you. They wouldn't do it if they didn't like you. So it's just admirers, that are confused and don't know how to express and say, what's on their mind, that they like you, they love you. All right, what are the messages, please and thank you? I have the army. I have the crown chakra. They only wanted money and resources from this person. There's a thing here. Why is the crown chakra out here? Feelings of apathy. Why is the crown chakra out here, please and thank you? Clarify the crown chakra. The element of the crown chakra is thought. The color of the crown chakra is purple. Okay. Why is the crown chakra out here, please and thank you? Clarify crown chakra. Feelings of grandiosity. Somebody in the military is having feelings of grandiosity, delusions of grandeur. Okay. Clarify crown chakra. Their crown chakra is blocked. Someone might need to do a breath yoga meditation. They might need to do yoga poses, lotus, rabbit, half camel tree, headstand. Okay. So somebody's having an ego issue, feelings of grandiosity. Okay. I don't know. It might not be a bad thing. I'm sensing somebody might be having feelings of grandiosity. They might need to ground themselves a little bit by doing a little bit of yoga, self-reflect, breathe, do some breath yoga, meditation, And then do the half camel tree, do a headstand, lotus rabbit. Okay. Okay. Somebody just needs to ground themselves a little bit. All right. Whoever this is, someone needs to make sure they ground themselves. Tell me about this person in the army. The thing? What thing? The tower, the magician. Somebody is heartbroken. So this could be someone that does magic, that's heartbroken. The Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles? Okay, a King of Wands reverse, a Knight energy that feels defeated. Okay, so so this could be someone in somebody's military, okay, that was really, really busy and active in the pursuit of trying to get something done, okay, and they feel defeated because they were having feelings of grandiosity, like, I'm in the military, I do magic, and I'm gonna bind whoever this person is, okay, because now they're aware of something. Someone was trying to bind somebody, someone in the military, and they might have, they were in some energy of this King of Wands, that they could do it, because they were having feelings of grandiosity. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Someone could have Aquarius in their chart, or something could have been divine timing, or this could be someone's soulmate. A Nine of Pentacles. Okay. This could be someone that's single. This could be someone connected to a Capricorn. Okay. So I don't know. Someone could be a Capricorn, or an Aquarius. Okay. Having feelings of grandiosity, that was in the military, that was taking action to bind someone spiritually. And they really, really felt like, they were the master or something. Like they were the all-knowing, all-powerful, all-being, all-seeing, whatever the case may be. The sun. This is a group of people. Okay, so someone could be a Leo, someone could be a Capricorn that have delusions of grandeur, and a Libra. Okay. So I don't know, one or more of them might be in the military, but this little group I'm picking up on, the Capricorn might be having delusions of grandeur, okay, because they have a blocked crown chakra, but they thought that they were all powerful. They were working together with, okay, sorry y'all, I smelled something. I have a candle over there. I just smelled the candle go out. I was just checking on something. Yeah, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Leo, and I think one more came, a Libra. Yeah, one or two of these people might be in the military, and they have delusions of grandeur. They really felt all powerful. The Queen of Cups reversed, but they couldn't. Maybe they had an ego problem. They couldn't control and regulate their emotions, which could have blocked them from perfect logic, things that actually make sense. When you're too overly emotional and you act without thinking and you act impulsively out of emotion, what can happen is you don't see a situation for what it is. You can't see a situation clearly because you're all over the place. You're watery. Okay, the Four of Pentacles. The Emperor, someone could be an Emperor or Aries that made an offer. They made an offer to, and it was a missed opportunity. Okay, they could have also been working with an Aries that they made an offer to. They had delusions of grandeur. Clarify, they only wanted money or resources from this person. Somebody's in their thoughts right now, whoever this fire sign is that they made the offer to. So the King of Wands reverse might be an Aries that they made an offer to, or Leo, take it as it resonates. Okay. They're having a tower right now about the illusion that they created because they just did it for the money, is what they're saying. Yeah, they only wanted money and resources from these people that made them the offer to do whatever it was they were supposed to do to bind you spiritually. Got it. Okay. So there's an Aquarius, a Capricorn, and a Libra that made an offer to an Aries to bind somebody spiritually. One or more of these people are in the military, and a Leo. And they only did it for the money, but now they're frustrated. They're closed emotionally because they don't know what direction to go with a Hermit, a Virgo. They don't know what direction to go now with their life, right? Because they couldn't create the conflict that was needed to pull off their shenanigans, whatever they were trying to get away with. And now they're stuck. They don't know which way to go with something. Oh, wow. Okay. Somebody might not even be a human with a soul. Okay. Somebody could even be sick right now. Somebody might not even be a human with a soul operating out here. Somebody could have been chipped at birth during a surgery. Child, you got all kind of things running around out here nowadays. All right, what are the messages? Something here with the courthouse. Conspiracy to commit murder. Body shaming. Root chakra. Distorted root chakra. Somebody could have been doing some kind of sex magic on somebody where they were going to try to body shame them in some kind of a way in order to mentally manipulate them. Okay. So I'm getting part of somebody's trick was to have sex with them. They were going to try to have sex with them and then body shame them. And that was going to be part of their mental manipulation trick. You understand? Whether it be a man or a woman. Like, I didn't feel nothing. I didn't even know you put it in. Oh my God. Where can I get some good sex nowadays? You understand? Whether it be, I don't know, whether it be a man or a woman, somebody was going to try to see if they could control someone's confidence and self-esteem. That's a form of magic. Any form of mental manipulation is magic. They were going to try to control somebody by having sex with them, intentionally having sex with them so that they could body shame them and then tell them, I wasn't satisfied. That wasn't good enough. You're no good in bed. I didn't feel a thing. Whether it's a man or a woman, that can go both ways. But the whole point was to get control over this person's mind and confidence through sex magic, right? You have sex with them and then tell them the sex wasn't no good and try to make them put them in their mind about, whatever occurred. Okay. That's what somebody, it looks like, was going to do to somebody. Oh, it came out. Body shaming. Lawsuit. Oh, wow. Lawsuit? Was someone illegally recording someone or something? Somebody might have a dog or dogs. Someone might need to use more logic. Something here about a Neuralink brain chip not producing the results or functioning in you the way he desires. I'm going to clarify that. All right, clarify this body shaming. Someone that didn't want to let something go. So someone that couldn't move on from something energetically or emotionally that's having a tower right now. They wanted to try to create an illusion for somebody, but the spell work backfired. Who are they trying to body shame? Who is this person trying to body shame? Someone that they were working for or with the Three of Pentacles. That was watching someone. The Seven of Pentacles talks about watching. They were watching someone and gaslighting someone. The Page of Cups reverse is someone emotionally manipulated. They're saying something in a childish, emotionally manipulative way. Someone could be a younger fire sign. The Page of Wands. What's the Page of Wands? Or they could have gotten a message to them about something, about their complete wish fulfillment. Okay, was to drain someone, and Emperor in reverse. Okay. That was the wounded warrior that walked away. Okay. So I think before somebody completely got away from somebody when they were in a lower vibration, there was somebody that was trying to get away with getting control over somebody by trying to affect their confidence. Okay. This person was being watched. Okay. Whoever this person is that didn't want to either emotionally or energetically let something go, they figured if I can just get this person to have sex with me, they got a message to this person and they gaslighted them that they were their complete wish fulfillment. Their complete wish fulfillment was to have sex with them. But if you can imagine like a zombie that's desperate for some life force energy, and a zombie that's like, I gotta do whatever I gotta do, to get this energy. I just want you to have sex with me so I can drain you, like something like that. I'm getting somebody, they got a message to somebody that they was there complete with fulfillment. I just want to have you right now. I want to have sex with you or something like that. But the reason they wanted to have sex with them is so that they could body shame them and tell them they didn't satisfy them. I didn't feel nothing. Whether it could be a man doing this to a woman or a woman doing this to a man. Either way. And this is how they were going to do magic and spell work to try to control their confidence, make them feel bad, or try to make them feel ashamed so that they can regain control over a person. This is what they were going to try to do. Okay. But the spell work backfired. They were not able to do it to whoever this person is. So that was their only reason for wanting to have sex with them, to try to affect their confidence. Okay. Lawsuit. What's this lawsuit and dogs about? What's lawsuit and dogs? Somebody that might be single right now, a 9 of Pentacles, they want me to give somebody clarity about your dog or dogs. Okay, so I'm about to give somebody some clarity about your dog. Who's this 9 of Pentacles I'm about to talk to? Your stepfather. Somebody might be someone's stepfather. All right, so somebody could be someone's stepfather. Who am I giving clarity to someone about a dog? Someone could be in the CIA. Someone could be a pastor. Someone's initials could be AM. Someone could be a Muslim. And then it could be someone's op. Who am I giving clarity to about their dog? Okay, so someone could be someone's stepfather. Somebody could be in the CIA. Someone could be a Muslim. Somebody's initials could be A. Somebody, your brother. Okay. Someone's brother, again, double confirmation. These are business partners. All right. I hope that whoever that needs to hear this, they want me to give you clarity about something concerning a dog or dogs. What happened with these dogs? Someone was really sad. So they started working on doing something. What were they doing? Someone could be a Virgo. The Hermit reverse, someone that was alone and depressed, self-loathing, because a secret came out, or something someone was trying to keep a secret or hidden came out, and someone healed, or someone got over something. The 3 of Swords reverse. And someone could have put their guard up to somebody with that 7 of Wands. Somebody could have put their guard up to somebody and could have kept moving forward with their life. And what did they do to someone's dogs? The spell work backfired, a Queen of Pentacles. So someone could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that didn't want to let something go. What did they do to somebody's dog or dogs? What did they do to somebody's dog? The Hierophant? So I don't know. The Hierophant, this is Taurus energy, but it also could be a government agency that picks up like the dog collector, the dog catcher, the Humane Society. These are all government agencies. Dog pound, something having to do with the government, maybe a government institution connected to animals or something. With the Hierophant here, clarify the Hierophant with these dogs. Someone did some spell work what is the Hierophant concerning these dogs? Someone could have got fired or didn't want to work with someone. They did magic. Someone did some spell work with a Virgo. Okay, so someone could have done some spell work with a Virgo over somebody's dogs. Did they sacrifice someone's dog? Clarify the Hangman. People are stupid. Someone could be a Capricorn. All right, the Knight of Cups reverse. That could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody was lying to somebody and being childish and gaslighting them about an imbalance that happened with their dogs. In other words, they was trying to deny that they did this. They did it. Okay. They did do it to you. It was them. Whoever you thought it was, that the person that you talked to and you asked, did they have something to do with either sacrificing your dogs or getting dog pound involved or some kind of government institution involved? Whatever happened with your dogs, the person that you talked to and asked about it, that gaslit you and said that didn't happen. Yes, it did. It did happen. And it was because of them. They were doing spell work and magic to make something happen. If somebody picked up your dogs, sacrificed and killed your dogs, or whatever happened, they did it. A King of Pentacles reverse, okay, somebody that couldn't recover with an offer because somebody knew that you rejected them. Yeah, somebody knew that you rejected them. Their spell work didn't work, so they got upset and did something to your dogs. It was them that did it, okay? Anything else about dogs? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they were mad and being childish because they didn't get their wish fulfillment. Their complete wish fulfillment, was to get a very large lump sum of money. They wanted you to make them an offer. That could be for work or marriage or in a relationship. And they got childish. They became childish. The person you spoke to that gaslit you about not doing nothing to your dogs, yes, they did. That's exactly who did it, okay? Someone could have become imprisoned. I don't know if your dogs became imprisoned somewhere or if they were in a mental imprisonment. They want me to confirm someone couldn't create an illusion. Someone could be a Libra with the Justice in reverse and someone that they are connected to from the past. They work together to do a Leo. Yep, it was them. It was them. Here go your confirmation right here. Okay? They wanted me to make sure you understand and know what they did to your dog, okay, or dogs. This Leo, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a Libra. Whatever, they all were doing magic, and whatever happened to your dog, they're the one that did it because they were being childish because you rejected, I think, the Queen of Pentacles reverse or Leo. They didn't get the offer. They didn't get the Ten of Pentacles. They did it. It was them. Don't let them play with you and gaslight you. And yes, they did. What's the Emperor? Someone could be an Aries. Yeah, they were in some destructive energy. Aries could have helped them with this Knight of Wands reverse. They were being real reckless and destructive. Okay. And because they really, really didn't want to, they couldn't let something go. Energetically and emotionally, they couldn't release something and let something go, and they didn't know what direction to go. So whatever happened to your dogs, they did it. They absolutely did it to your dogs, okay? People are stupid. Neuralink brain chip, it's not working the way they want it to. The Queen of Swords, yeah, it's too much of a burden for them. Okay, I feel like this might be for someone that they've been trying to drain, like drain your sacral energy. That Neuralink brain chip inside of your body is not functioning the way it's supposed to inside of you, the way they want it to, okay? And it's too much of a burden for them to drain your energy with whatever is connected to your chakras or in your body. Yeah, because somebody traveled to where you were with that Two of Wands. Yep, somebody traveled to where you were and they had an exchange with the local people where you are. They celebrated with them and they trained them on how to use some technology to drain your energy. Mhm. Whoever you are, somebody traveled to where you are and they had an interaction with some people around you that they recruited by celebrating with them. And they trained them on how to use some kind of laptop, a clicker, or some technology outside of your home to drain your energy. See, everybody that has this inside of their body, whether you're aware of it or not, what they do is they train people up around you to try to drain your sacral energy using the technology they have that sends the signal to whatever they put inside of your body. And they just can't do it. They tried over and over and over again. And no matter how many times they tried, they can't get your energy to drain out your body. That Neuralink brain chip is not working the way that they wanted it to at all. It's not functioning the way he desired. So he's not going to work with these people up around you anymore to try to see if they can drain your energy. Yeah, he was trying to gaslight them to cause an imbalance for you. So what that means is what the Temperance card reversed means with the Page of Cups reverse is because they couldn't get the energy from you that they wanted, they were trying to gaslight the people to do something to you, to try to scare you or to cause you anxiety. Like if they could get you in the energy of fear, they figure they could lower your defenses. They could lower your vibration and then maybe it will work. Because they thought maybe because you're not afraid, you're not scared, you're comfortable, that's why the Neuralink is not working in your body the way they want it to. So they figured if they could get the people in your community to frighten and scare you, like kick in your door, throw a brick through your window, knock over your patio furniture, do something to frighten or scare you, follow you around like they're going to hit you, do something by your door at night or by your window at night when you sleep. They figured if they could do something to cause an imbalance, then they could come behind it and use whatever technology they're using to drain your energy, because that Neuralink has something in it that attaches to all of your chakras inside of your body, mainly the root and sacral chakra. And when someone gets within a certain amount of feet of you, they press on a clicker or some electronic device, could be a laptop, and it sends a signal into what's in your body that sends pulses through your feet, legs, and to your root chakra that's supposed to cause it to open and to allow your energy to run straight out of it. You understand? It's a very diabolical invention. That's a very diabolical thing to invent so that you don't have to orchestrate people to have sex with someone and be in a relationship with someone to drain their energy. Just put something in their body where you can milk them for their energy like a damn cow, like your chakras are udders. You understand? So either way, it's not doing what it's supposed to. And they cannot cause an imbalance that's going to scare you enough that they'll be able to come behind it, or it's going to create huge gaps in your auric field that's going to lower your spiritual defenses and make it easier for them to shock you and cause your energy to run out. It's not working, so they're going to release it for now. I don't know. They might come back around to you again one day. Who knows? But for right now, it's too much of a burden, and they're walking away. That I can't make it up. Right now, it's too much of a burden for them to use that clicker and to use that goddamn whatever laptop, whatever they're using to emit signals into what's inside your body to drain you. It's too much of a burden. And then it's too much of a burden to frighten you for it to work too. It's not working. That's the truth and the clarity, the Ace of Swords. That means I said it exactly how they're doing it. That's exactly what is going on. All right, what else? Oh, You would be shocked how many people have this inside their body that don't know it's inside their body. Let me tell you, you would be shocked how many people have this inside their body that don't even know that it's inside their body. It's a whole bunch of people that don't even know it's inside their body, but they wake up every morning completely drained and they don't know how or why. Like, oh my God, I can't move my body. I don't have any energy in my body at all whatsoever. And I'm not married to somebody where I didn't have sex and my energy's drained. My life force, creative energy, my creation energy is drained. I'm just by myself. Why am I completely drained waking up in the morning? I went to bed refreshed because you got that thing in your body and they've drained your whole sacral chakra while you were sleeping. Now you don't have the energy to be creative and to make money, and you didn't even have the pleasure of having sex or nothing to lose that energy. You understand? Sure. All right, any more messages? Yeah. There you go. Okay. Hey. Protection. Yemaya. Protection. So this might, oh wow, you might be protected from an unauthorized camera surveillance, or an unauthorized camera surveillance could have occurred. Oh, through the camera in your eye. Okay. Pet poison. Somebody could have been trying to poison somebody's pets. Spell work. Okay. Somebody has a camera in their eye. I already told you this technology already exists. Okay. They are able to do a video conference call with up to 10 to 20, even more people that can all literally see through the camera in your eye at the same time. It's just like in the Hunger Games when they showed the guy looking through some kind of telescope, and it was like they were looking into another dimension because the wealth class lived in one place and the poor people lived somewhere else. What they were showing you in the Hunger Games, when they kept looking through that long, what looked like a telescope, that was talking about the real 4K, which is all of the people that were injected with the camera that's in their eye that are apart from the people that have access to those cameras, that are in these secret societies and that are part of the billionaire class. Okay. These are the people that watch you all for entertainment, that pay to be in clubs. And it's not just cameras in your light or in your smoke detector or in little holes in your room, in your wall. They have cameras in some of your eyes when they inject you the way they injected me with this Neuralink technology. If you want to see an example of this technology, you can watch the episode of Black Mirror called White Christmas. Okay. I think it's season 3, episode 2, or season 2, episode 3. And it will show you exactly the technology that I speak of. Okay. So you are protected because these people have been looking and watching you through a camera that apparently is in your left eye. Someone in an emotionally codependent relationship. You might have somebody that's obsessed with you that watches you through a camera in your eye, that is emotionally codependent to you. They might feel like they are one with you. 2 souls, 1 body. They might feel like they're sharing your life and your body with you. They might like literally be looking and watching you through this camera every 3 seconds of the day, like living vicariously through you. Someone in an emotionally codependent relationship. Tell me about this. I have the 10 of Pentacles reverse. This is someone that you know from the past that might have joined a secret society and signed a contract, but the cycle's over because they couldn't backstab and betray you. So the person that was given access to a camera in your eye couldn't backstab and betray you. The devil reversed. Who is this person we're talking about that was given access to a camera to watch you? Someone that was trying to balance a situation with some magic for you know who. Mr. Neuralink himself. Y'all know who I'm talking about. This Cancer. Y'all know Mr. Transhuman. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, but the spell work, they had access to watching you through a camera in your eye so that they can know the right time to do spell work and what spell to do. If they can watch you all the time at all times, they felt like they would be able to balance a situation for you know who, Mr. Neuralink himself, and they were going to get paid. So yeah, they were able to surveillance you all night and all day through the camera in your eye, the Seven of Pentacles, this narcissist. But right now, somebody is not celebrating with someone, the High Priestess. Okay, so whoever you are, the reason they did this to you with the camera in your eye is because you're a High Priestess seer, okay? Whether you're a man or a woman. The balance that they wanted and was trying to cause was to control who you slept with. They wanted you to get into a relationship and to steer you towards someone that they were connected to so that they could siphon your energy so that Mr. Neuralink himself, with his robots, with his transhuman robots, would be able to conduct his experiments. And they were watching you and doing spell work. They were mirroring your phone, your laptop, and watching through your eyes your every single interaction so that they would know what you're attracted to, who you like, and how to manipulate your life in such a way where you'd eventually be forced to open up to having sex or being in a relationship with someone they would send towards you. But here's the thing about that. This is what these idiots don't understand. I used to work for NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. That's the Department of Commerce. That's Protected Resources Department. Okay, they're in DC and Maryland. That's the federal government. They had a protected resource department where they come up with laws for EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, and also protected resources, talking about the animals that were in danger of going extinct. And I worked in the correspondence department with some marine biologists. And these marine biologists' job was to study the habits, and the patterns socially of dolphins, whales, and other sea creatures, specifically this department, to find out what in their environment could be causing them to go extinct and how to protect them. Okay, so they had to study their habits. They had to study what's in their environment and what changing their environment or what being added to their environment could affect them and what laws needed to be passed in order to protect them. Now, I used to have to read over the biological opinions that the marine biologists used to type up to correct, grammatical errors and things like that. Okay, that's what that department did. But while reading it, it literally sounded like something that could be being done, not just for animals, but for humans. How to protect like Native Americans or how to protect these bush people that live in South America in this little area over here. Like the way that these biological opinions were written, you could just easily see how that could be about a human too. And there are certain things that when you introduce it to their environment will disgust them and throw them off in such a way where they no longer have the desire to reproduce. They no longer have the desire to have sex, to mate, and to create more. And that's part of what contributes to the depopulation of the whales, the dolphins, or whatever they were writing the biological opinion on. And if you introduce certain things to their environment that throws off their thinking, it throws off their mindset, it throws off their happiness, even these are mammals, warm-blooded creatures, it will put them into depression. Animals become depressed too. It will make them become depressed, and then they're not going to want to reproduce anymore, have sex anymore. They won't have a reason to really want to live their lives anymore. It's like putting a bunch of fish in a small tank when they're used to going across an ocean in different environments over long terrain. But now they're in a fish tank where they can barely go in a circle with a whole bunch of other fish. And it makes them go crazy, and they just lose their culture. They lose whatever ways they have. What these people don't understand is they thought by putting a camera in your eye that they would be able to observe you like an animal in your habitat and make notes about you, study you, understand you. But in actuality, you being violated in this type of a way, it puts you into a state of depression. It makes you not want to live your life because you don't have privacy anymore. It's like whoever you are, if you can't even wipe the shit off your damn ass without these people being able to tell you the shade of brown your shit was, the shape it was, whether it was skinny or thick or long, a pointer, whether it was a ghost shit, whether it sank to the bottom of the toilet or floated to the top. If you can't handle your personal business with your menstrual cycle in privacy, if you can't date somebody and have intimate conversations and be able to be intimate with them emotionally, sexually, because these people are all watching you through a camera, they've added something to your environment that's affecting you psychologically in such a way where you don't want to engage in regular societal norms anymore and activities anymore because your privacy has been violated. You feel paranoid now. You feel uncomfortable and shy now. You don't have any privacy. So they're not going to be able to study you because you don't have an appetite for sex anymore. You might even look away, do personal things with your body because you feel so violated, So you're not a good candidate to be studied anymore by these people because they've changed your mindset psychologically. You understand? So whatever type of study or watching, whatever they wanted you to be yourself in your environment and to have like a front row seat to it by watching you through a camera, a left eye camera. And that would work if you were unaware of the camera. But the problem is you're well aware that you are being surveillanced and watched. And that changes human psychology. That changes human behavior. That changes how you feel. That changes your appetite for life and the thing that you might have once found pleasure in, because they've ripped the pleasure out of the things that you would normally do, especially if they're intimate things, because it's about 20 eyes watching with you. So you can't fully be yourself because you don't have privacy and intimacy. It's things you hold back and not say and not do because it's about 20 eyes on you. So whatever they thought they were going to get, now you're not in that energy anymore. You understand? Now, this is how you depress a population of marine animals in the ocean, by introducing all kind of weird shit into their environment that where they know it's not normal and it's throwing them off. And they're like, well, hell, what's the purpose of us continuing our regularly scheduled program in life the way we do it? If they got all this shit around us and they're doing all these things to manipulate us and dressing us in human clothes and doing weird experiments with us and attaching things to our sexual organs, you know what? Never mind. I'm just going to float around to the day I die. I'm not even going to participate in our yearly run up the coast. I'm not going to participate in the normal behaviors of our species. That's how they're doing to you, basically. You understand? By having a camera in your eye, it dehumanizes you. It takes a part of the human side of you away, no privacy. So it's no point in fully being yourself and fully engaging in a certain type of a way, whatever they were trying to capture, because these people are weirdos, they're sociopaths. They want to see what it's like for organic humans that love and loving way, people that are more normal, more balanced. They want to see what real intimacy looks like. This is why they do stuff like this. The only type of people that would go around trying to inject people with technology to watch their every move are people that don't feel. They're numb. People that are trying to understand what love is, trying to understand what real human connection is, authentic feelings are. They're trying to understand the feeling of intimacy, trust, certain things that other people experience that they're too numb to feel because they're sociopaths. So they rather watch people and plant cameras so that they can get an idea of what it feels like to be an organic, healed human that embodies love, empathy, compassion, that's sensitive, emotional, and things like that. You understand? These are these type of people that want to watch it. They want to see it not performed, but in action in real time. You understand? Performance isn't enough. They want the energy that you get from it being raw. You know why? Because the energy of love is something that they don't have within themselves because they're not healed and they're sociopaths. But they want to feel love because they feel cold and numb and they need that warmth. And watching love be performed by actors is not enough because it doesn't produce the real energy. Love is a real energy that is emitted from people that genuinely produce it. It's not something that you can pretend and perform. Okay? And this is why they try to find people that embody the highest vibration of love authentically and put cameras in your home and put cameras in your eyes so that they can watch it and they can energy harvest from it because they can't produce it themselves. But whoever you are, whatever they're trying to capture in your environment, they can't do it because the very fact that they have cameras in your environment is throwing you off and throwing your energy off. And it's giving you a distaste for life and doing things to the fullest because they're watching. What's this about pet poison? Someone's having a tower because they couldn't create an illusion that reversed an ending with someone that created a conflict and poisoned your pet. You could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay, yeah, they poisoned your pet. You, whoever I'm talking to, you might have a camera in your left eye too. You could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. I think you might have a strong Cancer placement. Yeah, they poisoned your pet. If you had a pet, they poisoned it. Or somebody was a false person to you. They were watching through a camera in your eye. Yeah. For when to attack. They reversed an ending with you. They reversed an ending with you so that they could keep tabs on something. So a Queen of Wands, a fire sign, man or woman, could poison your pet. So someone that reversed an ending with you, only reversed an ending with you so that they could keep an eye on you while they poisoned your pet. Okay? A fire sign poisoned your pet because they were in a mental imprisonment. Yeah. That's how they did it. Because they're in an emotionally codependent relationship. Okay? But whoever you are, you're protected from any spell work. Yemiya. Yago. Okay? All right, we're going to wrap this up. All right, give me a final message, please, and thank you. You can say a prayer. Again, chip double confirmation. Chip malfunction for someone that they were trying to energy harvest from. Clarify. someone's trying to cause an imbalance to a water sign, a fire sign with a conflict, but somebody can't take a risk and do something. This could be a police, military, or somebody. Okay, the Hierophant, because a Hierophant is watching. Okay, so there could be police or military police watching. So there's a fire sign that cannot cause an imbalance right now to a water sign. Okay, all right, final message. Final message. All right. I have the Eight of Pentacles reverse. There's a Cancer that really, really wanted to drain you really fast before you date someone or get married, because they know once you either get, y'all know the Cancer's Elon Musk. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. So somebody is getting ready to get in a relationship or get married. Elon Musk is trying to coordinate something to drain your energy before you get in a relationship or get married. He must know someone's coming towards you. There's a father figure here and a fire sign here working together that keeps working together with an air sign to hire people to try to do spell work to drain your energy. If people have been going overboard with trying to find a way to do spell work to drain your energy as of recent, the reason that they're doing that is because they know you're about to get into a marriage or a relationship or a connection, and Elon Musk is behind it. Elon Musk is pushing these people to orchestrate something to drain your energy. He wants one more thing of your energy before you end up getting married, and then that energy is going to only go between you and your spouse, whether it's a man or a woman. That your energy is going to only be between you and your spouse. So Elon Musk is really, really pushing for whoever these three people are, these NPCs that work for him, to coordinate, to pay people in your community to do spell work all day and all night up around your home to try to pull your sacral energy from your chakra. So if you've been feeling a whole bunch of, spell work being done to your lower back where your sacral chakra is, just anoint yourself. I know you have protection oil. Wrap yourself up, pray over yourself and do what you have to do to just keep protecting yourself. Okay. You have a connection that's coming in. And once you all come in union, they won't have access to your energy anymore. But that's why all this activity is going on around you. And I mean, shame on Elon Musk. Shame on him. Shame on him to feel like he has the right and entitlement complex to the point of delusion to try to block people from love because he wants to take your holy energy. He wants to take your sacred energy given by God, your sacral energy that's supposed to be used in a divine union in marriage, and use it for himself. The audacity. I hope he don't have no goddamn daughters. The audacity of you to dehumanize people like that. I know that your energy is for you and your husband. I know that's supposed to be for y'all to manifest together with. I know how husband and wife works, this, that, and the other. But I just want to step in here with my big pie face, looking like Lord Farquhar from Shrek. And I want to use your woman's energy. I want to drain her energy like she's my wife and not give her any money or anything at all. I want to just be able to come in and drain the energy, the sacred energy given by God from all of the women that have this energy inside of them and not give them anything back for it. I'm going to use their energy, and then, you can go ahead and marry or get with them, this, that, and the other. But I'm just going to use your wife. The audacity of him, the entitlement of him to be in this type of energy toward any woman on the planet, anywhere. The fuck? Use your goddamn woman. Go toward your woman and do that shit. The fuck? Just come. Yeah, I think I'm just going to use it. Take your woman's sacral energy. I'm just going to come in your community and just go around injecting Neuralinks and all the women. And then I'm just drain all their sacral energy that they need to make money, that they need to hold a steady foundation. They need to be able to provide for their children. They need their strength, their creativity. They need to heal themselves. They need to heal their family. I'm just going to come and rob you of your energy. and not give anything in return. Just come in there because I'm a sociopath, pie face. Lord Farquhar. The audacity, it is sick. Sociopaths. Final message. I know with some of you all, it's just all day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night with this trying to drain your energy. With me, it is all day, all night, all day, all night. I swear to God, all day, all night. But then again, that too is why marriage is good. Marriage is really, really good. Marriage is blessed. Marriage is good. Okay. However you define God, he who finds a wife finds a what? I heard y'all. Y'all don't have to even put in the comments. Y'all said a good thing. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. Same with husband. Marriage is actually a really, really good thing. It really is a good thing for men and women. I know nowadays, because we're going through a correction, an energetic and spiritual correction in earth, where masculine and feminine energy is being balanced out from one extreme, the patriarchy, to the other extreme. And now we all have to heal our masculine and feminine energy. And we have to come back together again with more love in our heart, more understanding. We have to make sacrifices. We have to make changes, both men and women. We have to examine ourselves right now so that we can come together. We're not meant to stay apart forever. We're not meant to, yes, marriage was a form of slavery. Marriage was more indentured, but it's meant to be transformed into a divine union, not of slavery and servitude, but one of love, where you both serve your highest good and purpose in the marriage, in love and companionship, where you're both considerate of the value that both of you bring, and both of your value is seen as equally, whether it's money or energy. They're both seen as equally valuable and treated as such, with love, honor, and respect. And marriage is honored by God, and it also can protect you spiritually from these sociopaths and energy vampires that are out here. You know, these energy vampires that are out here bouncing around looking for single women that have a certain type of energy and trying to prey on your ass, trying to siphon energy from your chakra, as if you married to them or something. They want to steal your energy and you're not getting nothing from it. They're just stealing your energy or trying to. And this is your money-making chakras. Your sacral and root chakra, you need that to provide for yourself, especially if you're a single woman by yourself. If you're by yourself, that's okay, but you got to protect your energy. But marriage is a good thing too, if you are lucky enough to find, you know, someone that is your match, that's good for you, that won't abuse you or your energy. Because when you come in union, no one else can steal your energy once you come in union. God honors marriage, and it protects your energy as well. Okay, final message, Holy Spirit. I just saw the Ace of Swords. Somebody's giving somebody some clarity about something. Someone is setting the record straight about some work they were doing right now. I just saw the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Give me a final message, please, and thank you. Yeah, somebody is so burdened right now because they can't recover from something. Yeah, somebody is really, really burdened right now because they know that they're not going to be able to recover from something. A Leo. Yeah. They wanted to win at all costs. They were willing to do any and everything. And the people that they worked with, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Strength card, someone feels powerless because they had an ego death. Because they were in their ego about your energy and about your money or your energy, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress in reverse. This could be both a Leo and a Libra that were all the way in their ego. about what they were working on against you, and they cannot move something forward. Somebody might have felt like there's no way we could lose if we have a camera in their eye, because then we have surveillance 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's no way we could lose because we're right there. I mean, we have every advantage in the world. We have you isolated. You don't have any friends. You don't have any family. No one supports you. You don't have no money. You don't have any connections to anyone or anything. And we're able to track you and surveillance you everywhere you go. No matter, they completely discounted your ancestors, your spiritual ranking in God. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. They're not going to recover. All right, so with that, we are going to say our prayer, okay? Anyone that wants to join in, you know, I love when you do, okay? You know, I show gratitude for my collective of the highest vibration of love. I show gratitude for my ancestors of the highest vibration of love that came before me, for your wisdom, for your protection, and your guidance, and your provision. I show gratitude for my ascended masters, my angels, and my guides. I show gratitude for the Most High God, Yahweh, Yeshua, Jehovah, Christ Jesus. However you define God, I show gratitude for the favor and protection over my life that comes with being in alignment for my purpose. I show gratitude for complete restoration, financially, spiritually, energetically, emotionally, mentally, and physically. I show gratitude for earth, wind, and fire, both the elements and the groups. I show gratitude for each and every planet that God, as you define God, has put into place, having each its own unique vibrational frequency, that when we echo out the vowel sound in different orders that spell out the different names of God that we call out, our prayer requests and affirmations get granted. O Holy One, the moon that sits at the head of Mercury, Venus, the Sun, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Umima, Olo, Dumare, Jesus, Jehovah, Iaho, Yeshua. Right now, I cover myself and my collective of the highest vibration of love from the crown of our head to the sole of our feet. I cast a circle of protection of that white light right now to protect us, to dispel and repel all negative energy, every hex, curse, and witchcraft, hex, curse, and pronouncement against our life and projection. As we step out of our home today, our feet will not step on evil, our eyes will not see evil, our ears will not hear evil. The universe, our ancestors, our guides, and ascended masters are our refuge, shield, and buckler. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue that rises against me in judgment be thou condemned. This is my heritage of the righteous, which is thee. I show gratitude. You disappointed the device of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. You taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime, and grope in the noonday as in the night. But thou savest the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. Right now, I command a circle of protection over every entrance of our homes, our property, our surroundings, by divine right. I show gratitude for this day. Right now, I bind every contrary spirit and entity possessing anyone or anything that attempts to tamper with or interface with our energy on any plane of existence through any energy body. Any person or entity that attempts to penetrate my aura, call on my spirit in the dream state, bind me spiritually to any contract or agreement from any of my chakras, siphon energy from any of my chakras. I cancel, nullify, and neutralize your intentions by fire right now. Be consumed in the heat of my Kundalini violet flame. Abracadabra, I will create as I speak. As I anoint myself right now today, I decree and declare and come in agreement that I invoke that sacred white light of protection to protect all of my chakras from any form of energy harvesting right now. I make my sweet great energy weight. Do not let separate from my estate. I neutralize and eliminate the hate. Positive and creative energy is my fate. Sacral and root chi, I do decree. I appreciate you. Stay glued to thee. I command every ounce and inch of my energy to return and come back to me on every plane through every energy body that was siphoned from me right now. I am from and of the light. And by the light and authority invested in me, I command every ounce and inch of my divine energy to return and come back to me. I call all my energy to return and come directly back to me to fully replenish my body, mind, and spirit through every energy body on every plane right now. Let every meeting orchestrated to frustrate my day catch fire and scatter right now. Every power using the day or the night, the sun or the moon, to cause any imbalance in my household, or in my job or at work, be destroyed by fire right now. The sun will not spite me by day, nor the moon by night. Right now, I take authority over every demonic power and force using anyone or anything trying to cause any spiritual, energetic, or financial imbalance to my house, my child, my home. Right now, I cancel every evil pronouncement over my life, every projection of witchcraft. I nullify and neutralize, cancel out, and completely obliterate right now every candle, every picture, every item, every charm, every demonic altar referencing my name. Catch fire and burst into flames and scatter. Burn the ashes to the ground right now. Scatter and be completely obliterated and destroyed. Right now, I cancel and denounce every contract and agreement with every enchantment of witchcraft put against me right now. Every wickedness of the day or the night assigned against my life be destroyed by fire right now. I cancel every hex and witchcraft attack against me by fire right now. I decree and declare victory over every obstacle and blockage and hindrance in my life, blocking my progress spiritually and financially. The desired outcome and effect of any energy, weapon, or spell work will instantly backfire when it reaches my aura and go directly back to the person that sent it and manifest and produce the outcome they wanted for me to happen to them instead. We return right now every spell, every death spell, every evil eye, every negative energy directly back to the sender. Every energy weapon used, I return back to the sender the effects that they wanted for me. I command a breakthrough right now in every area of my life where I face challenges, blockages, whether financial or spiritual, energetically. Every territorial demon, entity, and spirit assigned to work against me through people causing blockages and obstacles, catch fire right now and burn the ashes. Be removed from my life forever. Every block, communication, mail, message, way, and passage, I command you to be moved out of my way and opened right now. I command you to open and reveal yourself right now. I command a breakthrough in my finances and every opportunity and blessing that anyone or anything is trying to steal from me on any plane of existence or in the dream state be exposed and destroyed right now, that my financial and spiritual abundance and blessing can be fully released to me and me alone on every plane through every energy body. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I am free from every limitation placed on or around me in the dream state. It will not manifest in the physical. I have success and prosperity in all my endeavors. I actively bind and dismantle and command to scatter every and any spiritual forces that are working to slow my progress in love, my finances, and divine soul's purpose and growth, evolution, and elevation. Right now, I bind, cast out, and destroy by fire every spirit of delay, confusion, and hindrance, and their power by fire. I decree and declare they have no hold over my life. I order them all destroyed by fire right now. I decree and declare a breakthrough in every area of my life right now. I trust in divine timing for my breakthroughs. I reject every form of bondage and oppression in my life right now. I am free from every chain and stronghold of the enemy. Let every evil stronghold that seeks to hinder my progress be severed and separated and burned from my energy on every plane through every energy body. Catch fire, burn to ashes to the ground, and scatter right now. Right now, I seek healing and deliverance from every fear, anxiety, depression, addiction, and form of bondage to my body, mind, and spirit that have been affecting my life. I am free from every chain. I am walking and existing in a blessed and fruitful life of abundance and never ending victory. I am completely restored to wholeness. Please reveal any hidden areas of bondage and guide me through deliverance. Help me to search my heart and to reveal any hidden areas of bondage or oppression, and guide me through deliverance, and fill me with the Christ perseverance, peace, and power. I request meaningful, high vibrational, like minded individuals who will encourage me in my walk through this life. Reveal to me all of my spiritual gifts and how to use them in the highest vibration of love to fulfill my divine soul's purpose. Cultivate in me the fruit of a good spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness. Give me the strength, the discipline to overcome any and all obstacles that are hindering my spiritual growth. Give me the strength, the focus, and the discipline to overcome distractions so I may continually grow and become more Christ-like and embody pure love and all that it entails to cultivate the growth and the lessons I've already learned, the cycles I've already closed out and completed, and the growth that is still yet to come. I now close all portals and sever all energetic cords that no longer serve me and reclaim my divine power, sovereignty, and light. May the blessings be. By the light of the eternal flame, I release all ties that bring me pain. From spell and chain, I reclaim my power, whole and sane. Through ancestral lines, I now ascend. All wounds and shadows I transcend. No force can hold, no bind can stay. I walk in light, I clear my way. With sovereign will, my soul is free, protected by divine decree, by earth, by fire, by air, and by sea. I am whole, I am pure, I am free. May the blessings be, mote it be, so shall it be, Ashe. Hey y'all. I know this was I got y'all up early this morning, didn't I? Child, I was meditating earlier. And y'all know it's I'm sorry, y'all, it's a time zone difference. I have been trying to time it where I do the same hours I was doing when I was on the East Coast, because I know that's what y'all got used to. So I've been trying my best to wait until afternoon over here at a certain time to do my readings, so it could still be about the same time I was doing it when I was on the East Coast, because I think that's a good time for everybody. All right. So I usually spend my mornings watching TV, doing meditation. I'm not going to even sit up there, try to act like I don't watch my Netflix. Child, I'm telling you, child. Has anybody watched The Polygamist yet with the Kamara family? Anybody? Has anybody watched The Polygamist yet on Netflix? Anybody? Oh my God. Y'all got to watch it. Y'all got to watch it. So I watched the whole thing in 2 days. It was really, really good. Really, really good. A beautiful set, meaning the people that played the actresses and actors on there, all very beautiful, gorgeous. Child, they had me all the way in the story. I felt so bad for the little girl. All she wanted was for her father to acknowledge her. But he had to keep her a secret. Child, it just, whew, child. When you watch it, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna know. And I feel like they're gonna come back and make more, because the son is turning out just like the daddy. Everything, I love the clothing. I love the look. Everything was very pretty. The natural hair was natural and looking gorgeous. The only thing, I was laughing a little. Everything was beautiful. Outfits, everybody was beautiful, child. But everybody had the Temu earrings, and I know because I have the exact same Temu earrings that I got from Temu. They were cheap, and I actually got rid of them But everything else was perfect, child. But child, they sure was wearing them earrings from Timu. If you watch, you know what I'm talking about, child. Because I was like, wait a minute, I know them damn earrings. I got them from Timu because they look nice when I looked at them on my phone, and then when they came, they looked cheap as hell. You know, don't buy earrings from Timu. Guys, I love you. I'm Kuan Yin. I have no cut cards tarot. I'm out. I'm out and hungry.